This McDonald, we're green Charger feature number 2, 30 laps.
And the green flag waves over to James Stroud and Chad Williams, and they go side by side into turn number 1, still side by side as they come out of turn number 2. Stroud's guys opening up with a little bit of lead, but Chad Williams still there on the inside. Austin Farrell right on top of them as they come out of turn 4. You can throw a blanket over the top 3, but James Stroud's going to lead lap number 1.
So here's what's so fun about an invert. You put your fast traffic to the back, your slow traffic up to the front. You watch them battle and rally back through the field to see what kind of talents they got. And an opportunity for somebody to be a star that can emerge with an opportunity given. James Stroud is the leader. Austin Farrell is now in that number 2 spot. Meanwhile, a 3-car battle for 3rd. Williams, Roland, Miller, race 1 winner out of 4 for 3rd.
And Will Rowland, he is always a tough competitor when he's in the Chargers or the late models here at Wake County Speedway. Shotgun Miller now working on the inside of Chad Williams. He's going to take away that 4th spot. But James Stroud is still your leader as he comes out of turn number 4. We got 4 laps in the book, and number 4 still ahead with Austin Farrell in 2nd.
Michael O'Brien fighting to get around Chad Williams. He'll finally clear that car and put now him in the top 5. Meanwhile, leaders work back to start finish. Stroud, Farrell, Rowland, Miller, O'Brien, top 5 in the conga line is single file off of 2.
And Stroud still got your lead over Austin Farrell. Now you got Shotgun Miller working on Will Rowland. Shotgun on the inside, Rowland on the outside. Shotgun Miller is going to take that 3rd spot away from Will Rowland as they go coming out of turn number 2.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Now he finally clears him off that 2nd corner of the back straightaway. Miller will now move to the number 3 spot. And right now he'll set his sights on about a 2-car length air interval between him and 2nd place car of Austin Farrell. And oh my God, a little loose there for a second, Miller did. Also Michael O'Brien checks up and he's battling with Will Rowland. That battle goes on for 3rd, 4th, 5th into turn number 2.
And O'Brien's on the inside of Will Rowland for that 4th position, and O'Brien looks like he's going to take it as they dive into turn number 3. Will Rowland working hard on the outside. He don't want to give it up that easily, but Michael O'Brien is now in 4th. James Stroud in 1st, Austin Farrell in 2nd. Shotgun Miller in 3rd. Now Michael O'Brien in 4th. Will Rowland in 5th.
10 laps in, 20 to go. LeithCars.com pit report with our pit reporter Chaz Vatable. 10 laps into this race, and obviously we're seeing some drivers on the invert shine in the front, but the fast cars from the back are coming. We'll check in on Chaz here in just a moment. Wherever he's at, we're losing range, so we'll just be checking with him here in just a jiffy. As right now, James Stroud continues to lead the way. Shotgun Miller up to the number 2 spot. Austin Farrell 3rd. Back down to you, Chaz.
Keeping our eye on that invert. Like we said, it was going to be a game changer here in this second heat, in the second feature. I was actually in the pit shack keeping my eye on. They're looking at a really close thing with Carson Hayslip's Legend car. There's a lot of conversations going on, a lot of measuring, trying to find out exactly what's going on with Carson Hayslip's
Well,
Legend car.
you keep us informed of what's going on, and hopefully we'll know something before the end of our broadcast coverage, as right now we're closing in on halfway. You know, the old cliche is Shotgun Miller trying to sweep the Zaxby's Chargers tonight. One more car to beat, James Stroud, and he did it from the tail end of the field. But you know the old cliche, even though you check the checker flag, Dennis McDonald, it's still unofficial pending technical inspection, and there might be something that they're looking at in the legend of Carson Hayslip as we're halfway in this Chargers feature.
And you know you caught a lot of races and you just hit it just right. You may take the checker flag, but they find one thing wrong with that race car, you're thrown out. But right now, back to the race, James Stroud, he's got some company. As Shotgun Miller now is working on the insides to go into turn number 3, and Shotgun's there.
Here he comes. He's on that inside. While that goes on, look at now Farrell and O'Brien battle for 3rd and 4th. This goes on side by side for the lead, and they were side by side for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Now they're all single file. O'Brien clearing the way to 3rd. He's now got clean air to run down Miller and Stroud out of 4.
And he got Shotgun Miller back in 1st place with 18 laps, so 30 laps completed. James Stroud is 2nd. Michael O'Brien now in the 3rd spot. Austin Farrell, he's got his hands full as Will Rowland is all over him. He's going to turn number 3.
What a drive. 19 laps on the board now. This time, oh, the leader's in trouble. Miller up the racetrack, and he's got some broke on the car, and he slams into the inside retaining wall. Front nose on the back straightaway concrete. Now he puts it in reverse after damaging the front end of the car. Caution is out with 11 laps to go.
And the green flag is waving by our flagman, and James Stroud gets a good jump on Austin Farrell as they go into turn 1, but Farrell works hard on the outside coming out of turn 2. They side by side. Michael O'Brien right behind them, and they still side by side as come out of turn 4. Look like Stroud may lead this lap. He is indeed, with Farrell and O'Brien side by side for the second position.
Stroud to the inside. Farrell up on the top shelf there on the Angels Expressway. Here comes O'Brien now, clearing to the inside. They're door to door for P2. The leader pulls away. Stroud is gone. Half a car length. Rolling down back of the dance after Farrell as they go to turn 1 and 9 to go.
And you got Will Rowland and Austin Farrell now battling for that third position, but Michael O'Brien now right on he's up the tailpipe of Will Stroud James Stroud as they came out of turn 4.
8 laps to go. Stroud holding off O'Brien. Rowland, Farrell now under attack by Williams. It's a 5-car battle now. Battle for the lead. Dennis in 3.
Yeah, Stroud went too high coming out of turn 2, opened up the door for Michael O'Brien, and he went through it. So O'Brien is now your leader. Stroud in 2nd, Will Rowland in 3rd, Chad Williams in the 4th spot, and Austin Farrell now is in 5th.
And what was 2 wide and 3 wide has now settled back to a conga line single file. And Chaz Matable, as they take 5 to go, you got a Leaf Cars pit report on Shotgun Miller.
Shotgun Miller very upset down here, asking to not be interviewed. Crew looking to see what exactly happened. We're going to see if we can get a word with him just to get some insight from later on.
All right, so 5 laps to go. And it is now Michael O'Brien, winner here of race 1, Shotgun Miller. We thought O'Brien was going to be the guy to win it. He's looking now to lock it up here in race number 2. Dennis McDonald, he's got about a half a car length lead over Stroud and Rowland. They go into turn number 2 with 3 to go. Next time by.
And Michael O'Brien is your leader with Stroud in 2nd, Rowland in 3rd, Chad Williams in the 4th spot, Austin Farrell in the 5th spot. Coming out of turn number 4, going down the straightaway. We got about 3 laps to go for Michael O'Brien, and I think he's going to have it unless something happens to him. But Chad Williams now dropping on the inside of Will Rowland. They're going to make a battle for 3rd.
And a shower of sparks came out of both chassis of those cars as they cross under the flag stand and take 2 to go. Now Williams takes the low lane. He clears in front of Farrell. Rowland, will he get there? Half a car length. They work out of turn 4. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go in the Zaxby's Charger feature. And Michael O'Brien, Dennis McDonald leads him into turn 2 final time.
And Michael O'Brien goes down the back stretch. Got about a 2-car length lead over James Stroud. Stroud's not going to be able to catch him. Michael O'Brien is looking at the checker flag. And Michael O'Brien's going to be your winner of this Zaxby Charger second twin feature here tonight at Wake County Speedway. James Stroud's in 2nd. William Rowland will be credited with 3rd. And Chad Williams will be credited with the 4th spot.
Awesome.